In this video, I'm going to give you some tips that I've learned while playing Marauders. On this channel, there's tips, guides, gameplays, and streams for Marauders. So if you're interested in more Marauders content, give this video a like and subscribe for more. And these tips are in no particular order, but let's start with some combat tips. Don't re-peek the same angle. If you're coming up against another player or players and you haven't killed them in the initial fight, don't peek out the same way you just did, because they could be already watching that same point, waiting for your head just to show out, and then bang, you're dead. What you want to do is at least change what position you're peeking from. So if you are just behind a crate and you peeked out from the right, maybe peek from the left, maybe stand up and shoot them that way. Don't keep re-peeking the same angle, because it won't really work out quite well for you. And when you do kill that player and you want to get that juicy loot, don't just run straight for him to loot him. Just hang back just a little bit, listen for footsteps, take it a little bit easy, because that guy you just killed might not be a solo. That AI you just killed, especially on the naval shipyard, could alert other AI and they start running for you, or there could be other players nearby that have just heard the gunshots and now making their way to you to vulture off the corpse or to kill you when you're looting. So just keep aware, listen for those footsteps, and have a good look around. And when you are fighting, don't stay too close to objects in front of you, because that will cause your gun to rise or lower so it doesn't clip through that object. Stand back a little bit so your weapon is ready up all the time, because if you do want to peek out and you're too close to that object, sometimes your weapon will just be lowered or raised up so you can't shoot. So when you're peeking through doorways and stuff like that, just move back just a little bit so your gun is ready to fire, because that could be the difference between you winning or losing that fight. And also know when to run. If you're coming up against a group of players and you're a solo guy, maybe you've taken one of them out and there's two more, maybe they've got a better position on you, it's okay just to turn around and run. At the end of the day, you've got your own loot, you've got your own gear, you need to secure it. It's okay to run. Maybe you've fought against them, you've taken a few shots, you've given them a few shots, but no one's died yet. Just run, really. If you're not 100% confident that you're going to be able to take all of them out, maybe you're getting low on meds, just bug out, get back to your ship, get to an escape pod, and get out, secure your loot. It's okay, save your stuff. And when you are running around the stations, did you know there's actually hidden stashes of loot just hidden around each of the areas? So far, I've only found two places, and they're on the space station map. One of them is under the heavy frigate that's parked in the dock, and in this hidden stash, and in the other one, which is near the escape pods in the more central location of the map, you can find some really high tier loot. And I'm talking STGs, BARs, MG42, jewelry boxes. I've even found nuclear material hidden in there. So if you're in the areas of where those hidden stashes are, make your way to it, because it's going to be well worth it. And a general tip for weapons, if you can get an attachment for it, buy it and use it. One of the early weapons, the MAT 49, it does have quite a high amount of recoil, but you put that stock on it and it makes it a lot more controllable. And the MAT 49 is a really good weapon. Even coming up against more geared people, the MAT 49 is damn good. But with other weapons like the MP40, the Uzi, you put the attachments on them. The attachments don't cost too much, but it does definitely improve the performance of that weapon. So if you can get an attachment, do it. And once you've found some loot, killed some guys, and you're now looting that body or that container, did you know if you use control and click, it quickly transfers that object to your inventory? It means you don't have to keep clicking and dragging all that stuff across. Just control click, and there you go, it's in your inventory. And also, when you're in your inventory and you need to eat, drink, or use some meds, your middle click on your mouse instantly uses that item. You don't need to right click and then click on use, just middle mouse click and you're good. When you're raiding, have you found any ration crates, ammo crates, medical crates, or jewelry boxes? Did you know that when you get back to your stash and you're extracted with it, you can actually right click on it and open it? And in the ration crate, there's loads of military rations, medical crate, there's meds, and in the jewelry box, there's usually a high amount of coins, which you can sell for more than what the value of the jewelry box was. Whenever I get a jewelry box, I always open it, because if you get some gold coins, silver coins, it is a high value raid. And if you're lucky and you come across multiple jewelry boxes, you're going to be swimming in some early money really nicely. And when it comes to getting some high value loot, always take at least one lockpick, because if you can get into a safe, you're going to get some high value loot to sell. In the safe, there's usually these little black pouches. In the merchant ship, there's a safe that has 2 of them. You could come across multiple coins, multiple jewelry boxes, multiple war bonds, and they sell for a really nice amount. But if you need some crafting materials, you may have noticed these large yellow top boxes that are always locked. Those have a lot of crafting materials in there. So if you need metal sheets, reinforced metal sheets, toolkits, fuel, anything else like that, maybe you're trying to craft some containers, weapons, or a ship, hit those yellow top boxes, because they could contain just those other crafting materials that you need for whatever you want to make. Have you come across any of these tokens yet? Something like a mine token or a port token, and you're not really sure what to do with it? Well, on this channel I do have a couple of videos where I show you where to use them on certain maps, and there are tokens specifically for certain maps, and they are a rare spawn. But there are depots in the terraformer, the asteroid mine, and the space station, and these depots can contain a lot of high value loot. So far I've only hit the mine depot and the space station depot, but in them I've either found loads of crates, like ammo crates, meds, ration crates, nuclear material, gold bullion, high value weapons, loads of ammo. These are kind of like vaults, but a little bit different and potentially have better stuff. If you're gonna hit a depot, there's probably going to be too much loot for you, so I would probably say to go in with a group, because you can easily share that out. I went in with a squad of 4 people and we got so much loot from that. We were nearly full up, all 4 of us. So if you do get a token, don't sell it when you extract with it, at least keep it, and then when you go in with a group, maybe just someone else, try and hit that depot. If you have any tips of your own that you want to give out to the community, put them down in the comments below. Let me know what you think of the video. Give it a like if you liked it, dislike if you didn't. Subscribe for more Marauders content. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.